Welcome to another daily watch of Realms with SilhanG. It's day 78 of the series and it's a day 209 of my account, and we have very nice reward waiting for me. 2 legendary summoning crystals. Look at that. Look at that. I need to do this. Have some of these news. Supposed to be good against him. I don't think so. These defenders don't really do much damage, so maybe by pushing them away. Hard to say what is their idea behind that. Tales of the Smiths are tomorrow. And this is the last reward. Oh, tomorrow is last reward. Okay, we did this. I'll probably summon in hopes of getting at least a free Kamet. Getting a 5 Kamet would be very nice. Yeah, nothing crazy from the rewards again. It is what it is. Those comments of Hex. You just need to trust in madness. Okay. There we are.
With me, let's whip them like the ether lies in behold thy I am the king. The world shall be free. Taste my flame. Let their wounds weep. The dawn is fear the end. Your dawn also be right. For the tribe. Fear the mother trees. It is wrong to stay here.
Okay, it should be fine.
For the tribe. My daggers fear the beast's fury. For the tribe. For the tribe. Will not be my mother
Wait for Hex. Never mind, let's wait for him. Now. Hmm. She's dead. It looked promising though. Hmm. It should be just fine. Or maybe not. That was very tight. Unnecessarily tight.
All kinds of rhythms.
I think I screwed up some. No. What happened? Usually it's like 55k. Damage wise, everyone seems to be similar. And it was extremely tight. I can give these, sure. I can give these two. I can give this two. 16,000 of that nonsense. This would help him be more useful. Any more upgrades? Ooh. 120 of these. Okay, so I need to upgrade 2 gear pieces. For example, upgrade. Maybe I could try to roll for some meat. Attack, hide enhanced. And damage. Ooh, look at this good piece. And it's not a good piece anymore. And there we are, 15 days for this. This is just a little bit of more gold. I need to purchase all of these guys. Ooh, nice. Sometimes shops really give cool stuff. Sometimes not. Nope. Okay. How is my arena looking? No defenses? This sus. Popular heroes. Valeria praises Valderon. Crazy. Level up the champs for the daily quest after all. What else we have for daily quest? Stages, summon, arena, we'll do arena. We might not obtain any pieces. Tournament is still going. Rank 5. Oof. And these guys are going hard. What the hell? Czech and Slovak. Look at this. Representing hard. They're still fighting? So let's check the future events. There will be Brave Conquest, but on Saturday. Another one. I should keep my stamina potions for that. No increased chance is ancient summons. I hope after this week will be IOR banner. I really want to open my ancients finally. It's really time for me to open. Look at that. 106. I'll keep my yellows for something where the both champions I would like to get. I don't really want to go too deep. I'll probably just use my non-gem summons. Unless there will be some good spiritual altar rewards, which I could go for. No upgrades for dragon. Damn, hiccups. Yeah, let's blast some arena. Kill single target. Let's challenge Praetus then.
Upon you.
Oh, looks like I'm winning. Even against Praetus.
Fear the beast, your
Nice.
Now you've learned nature isn't always kind.
Try to blast them. I'll push it to Overlord. Let the rest go through the defenses.
Fear the beast, for the tribe.
By even blood, I strike true.
For the tribe.
My daggers feed on your fear.
Whoa, that's a lot very strong.
My daggers feed on my daggers.
Fear the beast, your for the tribe.
By my hand. My daggers feed on your
For mother. For the tribe. Fear the beast, for the tribe.
Oh no, she dies.
by my hand.
For the fear not, my friend.
Shudder.
For the tribe.
That's interesting. I won this wave without Valeria present, and he has like no defense at the moment. Arrogance is just too good.
For the tribe.
Cannot kill anger with anger.
For the horde.
I lost the defense. Damn.
My daggers feed.
Fear the beast.
My daggers feed on your fear.
A tempting bid. Feel the awe of the abyss.
Even blood, I strike.
For the tribe. A tempting.
My daggers feed. Even blood, I
For the tribe.
my
A tempting bid. A tempting. The dawn is ready.
So he has Praetus, Lilith, Silas. This is pretty insane. So far I'm winning, but
A tempting bid. For mud feel the a tempting bid.
I'll not activate her ultimate so soon.
A tempting bid.
my daggers feed on your fear.
Fear the beast's fury. Mother's blessings upon the for the tribe. A tempting bid.
My daggers shadows can't hide you.
A tempting bid.
My daggers.
Oh, I might lose this.
For the tribe.
I'm already losing it. It was too fast, destroyed wave. Whew. How much Praetus did?
Burns white hot.
Oh. It was MVP. I think I timed the Silas ult badly. Might actually win it if I leave it to auto. Because of the BPs, she will not die. I underestimated that part.
Attempting bid. Feel the awe of the abyss. Attempting bid.
My daggers feed on
Kaboosh.
Attempting.
my daggers feed.
Attempting.
Human blood. My daggers.
Attempting bid. Attempting bid.
Shudder. You dare think you can resist
Attempting. For the truth.
my dagger?
For mother. Attempting. For the
Daggers feed.
Yeah, that's so much better.
attempt.
Daggers.
Attempting. For the
Shadows can't hide you.
attempt.
My daggers feed.
I'll not take so much damage.
Attempting bid. For the truth. Attempt. Attempting.
Shadows.
Attempt.
Ooh, I'm winning.
Shadows can't hide you.
Fear the beat. Attempting. For the tribe.
There we are. Yeah. My auto is better than my manual.
Attempting bid. Fear the beast's fury.
Fear me for the age of blood.
Not even Praetus and Zilitu and Silas is enough. Plus 15. There we go. I wonder why it was plus 15. Maybe in the process I was defeating him, he went to the Overlord.
You get what you pay. My daggers feed. Attempting. Fear the awe of the abyss.
My
Attempting bid. For the tribe.
even blind, I strike. My daggers. Even blind, my
For the tribe.
my daggers feed on your fear.
Attempting.
My daggers feed your mortal fall.
Attempt. For the
My daggers feed on your fear.
attempting bid.
You did my daggers.
Attempting. Fear.
Shadows.
Attempting bid.
My daggers feed.
For the tribe.
Damn, it's strong.
Attempt. Fear not.
These twin fin meteors are like super good.
Attempting bid. For the tribe.
Ooh, they'll get a lot of damage here.
Feel the awe.
0.5% left.
Fear not. Attempting.
Our redemption draws near.
Fear the beast. For the tribe. Come to light.
Even blind, I strike true. My
daggers feed on your fear.
Even blind, I strike true.
Succumb to light. For the tribe.
Shadows can't hide you. Shadow, thy dread lord.
Ready or not?
For the tribe.
You dare think you can resist me? My daggers feed on your fear.
For mother.
For the tribe.
For mother.
My daggers
Fear the beast.
For the tribe.
You dare think you can resist me?
Mother's
Ooh,
blessing.
she survived.
For the tribe.
My daggers
Shadows can't hide you.
For the
Mother. Fear not.
Shadows,
For the tribe.
my daggers
Oh wow, I'm losing quite heavily.
what would the queen think of us?
That's a... Oh. Earl's outclassed by his Silas because of Dolores. Interesting. Without Dolores, my Silas was pretty solid compared to that fact. If I was using... Let's say I don't use Torodor. And I would use it like he did. Interesting. I kind of like the nightmare setup though. Oh, he cleared my page. Ooh, Constance, Valkyr, it's 3 arbiters. Let's see what my auto can do with that.
Fear the beast's fury.
Delivery or something, no idea.
For the tribe.
Okay, so far it looks good.
For the tribe.
Shadows can't hide.
My daggers feed on your fear.
Behold, thy dread lord.
For the tribe. Humanity never falls.
My daggers dare think you can resist me?
For mother.
My evil. For the tribe.
Okay,
Evil ends here.
lost wave, but it was very tight.
For the tribe.
Fear the
Now Constance is in place. And the buff. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
the dawn. Fear not, my friend.
Evil ends. Evil ends. We're strong.
Wow. That was Praetor's ultimate. It killed 2 of them like instantly.
For the beast.
Mother, fear not, my friend.
For the tribe.
Shadows can't hide.
Evil ends here.
Fear the beast.
This is very, very tight.
Mother's blessing. Fear the beast's fury.
Okay, so I won because of I had more percents. Okay. Yeah, it was scary comp. I think I defeated someone in the defense. Or not? Ooh. A5 Silas, let's see.
Stay a while and listen.
Kaio, thanks for follow.
Fear the beast's fury.
Not sure if I butchered your nickname, I hope not.
Even blind.
For the tribe.
Shadows can't hide you.
For the tribe.
Shadows can't hide you.
The red eye looks more cooler than the blue eye. Debuff from Silas when it's like on an enemy side.
For the tribe.
My has blue eye and his has red eye. It's more fitting the skin. Okay, so his BP wasn't that bad, so she should survive barely. One more hit.
Mother's blessing.
Ooh, that was big hit. She will not die against these guys, and then this wave is so much stronger
Fear not.
than my auto was. That's a lot of damage. He was full HP. Ooh, when she's in ultimate, she's really blasting them.
Mother's blessing.
Fear not.
I was so excited when I got Zilly too, and I'm not using her anywhere. I got her too late. I set up too many characters,
You'll find.
and I found workarounds and different champions. Okay, yeah, we did it. Was the plan to get to Overlord in the episode? We'll let some defenses to happen. I think I completed all Duel of Champions. Beautiful. This is completed. Ooh, 50 gems. Damn. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. I hope this will be more often. 50 gems every day. Something. I don't remember this ever giving me gems.
Shadows can't.
This doll is quite capable in combat, no?
Oh, it's actually 120 months. Holy freaking moly. 121 months. Freaking old part. Do you know a site with guides? With war? War guides? I'm not sure. Probably there is none. But there is many YouTubers who make a lot of content or guides. Like what exactly you need a guide for? Like gear or... Maybe I can help you. It's actually nice. Healing attack rage region for healers. I'll lock it. For attack based healers. Gear and progression. There was a page. I'm not sure if it's still working. My bucket? No, my bucket, I think. Not sure if how much updated this is because he stopped playing War. For example, when you search here for a champion, I don't know. Let's say you go to Silas. You can open him. And it suggests builds. Don't take this like I don't know, pulling you by the hand. This should give you like an idea. But I would give you the way how I'm gearing. So when you are gearing, there is 3 ways how you gear. First of all, if it's DPS, tank or healer. So if it's a DPS, first thing you want to do is to have this plus attack at least double as his basic attack, which means 200% somehow increase. The next priority for you is get crit rate at least 90+%. 80 is okay too, but 90 plus is nice. 100% is perfect. Once attack and crit rate is done, then you want to find out based on the champion. Some champions are auto attack based. They increase even in ultimate their damage for auto attack, so you want to prioritize auto attack speed and if possible get in some crit damage. And some champions, let's say like Pierna, he has here written speed bonus do not affect her, then it's easier for you to gear her. Then you just go lots of attack, lots of crit damage. For healers, it is very simple. There is only 2 ways how to gear them. There are 2 types of healers. You always need to check their skill. And here it's writing attack based healing. Then she's healing based on how big her attack is. Then you have very easy to gear her. You just give her everything attack bonus. And I'm giving you, that's why I'm not giving you for specific champions. I'm giving you idea how to gear based on any champion. I'm by the class, I'm not talking about Elowen, I'm talking about healer. And you just give her a lot of HP, a lot of attack, so she survives, and attack speed. Attack speed makes her faster healing. It's good to have some healing effect on her and rage region. There are also healers like Vortex, for example, one of the best healers, and he's only epic. When you click on his healing, he is healing based on his HP. So if you want to heal more with him, you don't need attack at all. So you want gear on him which gives a lot of HP. When you are gearing, you always want to have this yellow number %. We never use, we call it flat stat. We never use these. If there is no %, sell it, destroy it, don't waste anything into it. It's garbage. For HP, defense and attack. Only one we are using, it's amulets or attack speed. This one you can use. Because it's only for specific amulets and it's good for some champions, not all. So mainly you want to have attack, HP, or defense percentage yellow here based on the champion. So if it's a tank, it can use defense and HP combination. If it's HP based healer, you equip him with only HP % bonuses. If it's attack based healer, you give him only attack % bonuses, and the substats you try to fit in something which he could use. So attack % bonus here, total waste for him. But he has this item because it gives speed for faster healing, healing effect for better healing, and HP, a little bit more HP, a little bit more healing. And this is the logic how you gear. And for tanks, I would say just use HP bonus also, and try to get defense percent as a substat, because defense in this game is really weird. I managed to have one champion with almost 15,000 defense, and he was dying so fast that it was total nonsense. It's absolutely better to give tanks a lot of HP and just some defense from the substats. And for the set bonuses, if you don't have set bonuses, it's no matter. You can make good gear with broken sets in the beginning on progression. Do you have any other questions, or maybe something which is unanswered or unclear? Maybe maybe you have some specific champion and I could give you an idea. Or did this answer somehow helped you with a gearing? Yeah, I have Trask, for example. Trask is a unique champion. We don't have many such champions in the game, because his talent is saying he's basically doing damage based on defense. And his whole kit is my only tank, only legendary tank, which I like so much, and I maxed his ability so much because he carried me in many content. And everything here is based on defense, and doing a lot of things with defense. For example, for him, I just give him my best pieces, which give defense percent and some HP. Defense percent, some HP, defense percent, some HP, some rage regen. And then for this set, I would give him either HP or defense. As you can see, I didn't even upgrade this piece to 16, because the next upgrade is attack bonus, and this increased attack. For him, it's totally not doing anything, because his abilities are increased by defense, so I didn't even bother to get this to plus 16. Because this is already kind of okay, defense, and a little bit of crit rating. It's good to have on him a little bit of crit rate, because he is kind of doing a lot of damage. But if you cannot crit rate him, it's okay. Focus on defense, some HP, some rage regen, and it's fine. And he can be really good for your content. He can carry you hard. And if you want to give him some artifact, I would go... The best one is Bastion Ring, second best is Goddess Grace, and I'm not sure how well the tuning crystal would work for him. Razak? You mean this one?
I will rid these waters of
This guy?
impurities.
Razal or Razak? Yeah, he's amazing. For me, it was one of my... I think it was my second legendary in my account 180 days ago. And he carried me through many content, and I'm still using him. I'm still using him in Void Rift, I'm using him in challenges. He was my go-to champion in many things. He's my carry on the left side for Gear Rate 3. He's very good. I'm not sure what is Kai. Kai? Who is Kai? Definitely good champion. He needs a little bit of skill in this guy. I think it's this guy, right?
There a beast needs killing.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't use him much. I would rather use Razak. Issue with him is that half of his kit is placing traps, and traps are super niche. I don't know, he might be good, but I would rather use Razak instead of him. Razak has a lot of possibility. His ultimate is insane, a lot of AoE. If you skill him up a little bit, he will use more often this soul eating fish, which are doing like weird AoE jumpies. This soul eating fish is like very cool. So yeah. For Kai, I don't know.
There a beast needs killing.
I don't want to tell because I didn't try him. I didn't see people using him. I would rather not invest into him. If you have Razak, I think Razak is better, safer choice. Razak is basically better Maul, in my opinion. I don't really like Maul. A lot of people like this guy way more than Razak for some reason. But I just don't see a lot of times a good use for him as much as I use Razak. But he's also very good. He's also very good. Probably definitely better than the Kai. If you would need another Piercer. Or Ranged. Oh, that's why he's not in the Piercer. This guy is like very good, for example. It's easier to awaken him. When you awaken him on 5, he will become only 17 cost. How many Piercers you need? That's a good question. Depends for what. But the best endgame gear is gear rate 3. To improve your character overall, you want to get to stage 9, defeat stage 19 at least of gear rate 3, and here you need a lot of rangers. When you look at the map info, everything is flying here. Boss is flying, everything is flying. So for example, Razak is cleaning the left side, the middle is cleaned by good single target rangers like Silas, Idril, I don't know, stuff like that. The right side can be cleared. From the Piercers, I would actually say there is actually very cool new page by one of the content creators where you can go to tier list, and when you check the tier list, for example, there is a lot of epic champions. I suggest you to go like by epic. Let's go like choose epic. For example, you might have very good champions in epic version which maybe you don't use much. So for example, Idril is very important to have on very high upgrade. Like really invest into her if you have her. She's better than Razak, she's better than Kai, she's better than Maul. You want to have her maxed. Holo is amazing. Dolores is SSS, as you can see. She's the best of the best. If you have Dolores, she needs to be upgraded. Idril is usually one of the first champions people get because there is like coded, everyone gets one marksman epic and it's only from 3. So if you didn't get Idril, you were probably a little bit unlucky because you probably get Brian. It gives Brian or Idril to every account. So you got the other 50%. Brian is okay, but not as good as her. I really suggest you to go and check this tier list page, to don't invest unnecessarily to bad champions. Here you have like very nicely, I would say this is pretty accurate. I wouldn't put my hand into fire for it though. I didn't overall check it. It's pretty fresh and new from Fastidious page. But if you are only 20 days in, you don't need to really worry about. Just try to push your story as much as you can, and as you push missions and get a lot of rewards. Damn, I didn't play campaign for like last few months already. There is only one mission I can complete, and I cannot complete it without the invisible champ. But what I wanted to say was there is yeah, you don't really need to stress too much about what champions you have. Just use what you have, use what is the best, what do you feel is strongest, because eventually you will have a lot of champions maxed, and you will need a lot of champions. As you will progress in the game, you will unlock something called, for example, faction trial, and you will need a lot of champions from each faction. So if you maybe invested in a little bit weaker champion in the beginning, but it helped you progress in the story to give you a lot of rewards, you are not doing a bad thing, you know, overall in the future. It's still investment for the future faction trials. For example, what helped me was that I always tried to use the legendaries I got, even though they said, for example, my first legendary was Shamir, and everyone said, and everywhere on the pages and all guides were saying Shamir is dog water, absolute garbage. But I still maxed him, I still upgraded him, and he still helped me in the story, in progression. Of course, eventually he got replaced very fast. She's actually better than him, and you can get her very cheap if you are a low spender, let's say. There is this package for her, she's amazing. I'm using her still. But yeah, just what is nice about this game, everything works kind of. It's a strategy tower defense, and there is no how to say it, like in other gacha games, there was a clean and clear pattern what you should use and what you should have. Here it's not like that. You can make a lot of things work. A lot of, some people say, weaker champions sometimes outperform in a good composition other people. Like really try to play it, figure it out, and use everything you have in store. Just enjoy whatever you have. Don't really look for like, oh, there are some others. I'm not opening good champions. It doesn't really work in this game. For a long time I wasn't having a lot of key and good champions, and I still cleared the whole story, whole everything, and I was getting into gear rates very far. Just by the time I'm playing and pushing and trying to figure out with whatever I have available, I was able to get myself to very high progression, and then just by playing daily, weekly, I got enough to keep on opening and eventually got some very cool champions, which obviously spiked my account a lot. But for example, there are champions like, everyone wants this one, Zilly 2, and I got her like 10 days ago when it was my 200th day of account. And I'm not using her. I was so happy I got her finally, but I don't have a space for her to use because I figured out my strategies without her. Everyone was like, you need Zilly 2 for this, you need Zilly 2 for that. And I didn't have her, so I needed to figure out my strategies without her. And since I'm cleaning those contents and progressions without her, I had hard time to implement her. Because if I put her, even though I geared her and everything, when I put her in, she was outperformed by my other champions. So don't really like feel pressure that you need certain champions in this game. It is not like, I don't know, Raid Shadow Legends, where if you didn't get the I don't know, there were champions which were giving everyone counter attack. If you didn't have counter attack, your account was stuck. It doesn't work like here. You can work it out with many things here. You have, for everything there is at least 10 strategies. Even people thought that, for example, in Gear 8.1 you cannot progress without anti-healer champions, and there were so many strategies already which proved it wrong, that people created some setups where they have 0 champions or 0 mages which are super AoE and super anti-heal and still defeating everything very easily, which is nice about Watcher of Realms. Okay, yeah, so I guess I'll use this as the closing of the episode. We're done with the dailies, and I hope I helped you a little bit and give you some know-how and knowledge how to upgrade and progress. And don't feel bad if you don't have good champions. Just work it out with whatever you have and just have fun. Focus on having fun, focus on playing and having fun with what you have. What is amazing on this game doesn't punish you when you fail a map. Where other gachas, when you use energy and fail, you lose energy. Here you can play and fail, change a little bit, play a fail, change a little bit placement, change a little bit strategy, change a little bit champions, and eventually you will defeat it. And then you go next and next. And if you return for 3-starring everything, you start to get a lot of juicy rewards and juicy stuff. And those rewards will keep on helping improving your account. I would say until your day 30, first month. Where is it? How can I? Yeah, I can check it. Yeah, make sure to get this guy working, and this guy. Greed and Vrat are really amazing when you get them. These guys are like really good. And Awaken and 6-star is hard because you need to push the campaign further. If you push the campaign further, you unlock better stuff like higher experience rate, higher gold rate, and better promotion. Promotions are a little bit hard in the beginning because you need certain amount of champions which can be used there. So it can be real bit tough. For promotions, you hopefully get like, let's say, to stage where you can like get quite reasonable. Like in the beginning you are kind of forced to farm stage 6, for example, and then whatever is higher for the gold ones. But in the future you will be farming like stage 15, which gives a lot of good stuff. Probably you are lacking mythic extracts and legendary extracts. I'm in the moment that I have too many of that stuff. I have not enough champions to use this. It is just your account is too young, so you don't need to rush the game that much. Just focus on progressing. Every day a little bit of progress, every day a little bit of more campaign. You will get there. And what I wanted to say, the first 30 days, summon on every good banner is possible. And after 30 days, if you have a good amount of champions, start to save for banners. Open only on stuff you think you need, or maybe positions you need to fill. For example, there is going to be a very good banner on Friday, which you should definitely pull on, because if you get this guy, he will help you a lot. I would wait with 6-starring unless it's necessary. When you open and maybe get Comet. Comet could be very powerful upgrade for your account. Otherwise, in my personal opinion, I always try to upgrade legendaries first. Remember that legendaries always have more ways to get upgraded. They have stronger stats in the base. They have more skill points to skill boost to upgrade. So usually always legendary outperform epic. There are few exceptions, like she's absolute monster. If you ever get her, she should be, you should really work hard on her, because she can shoot on the whole map in the ultimate, and this is helpful in so many things. Then it's good to have leaders, epic leaders. They are good to be working, like Vrat is very strong. And then there are leaders which are bad, like you don't really need to 6-star her, for example. Some leaders you just place for buffing your team and you never place them on the battlefield. Or the Ion guy, where is he? He's absolutely dog water. He's really hard to use, he's very bad. But then there is, for example, Isolde. She's amazing. Definitely 6-star Isolde if you ever get her. Yeah, if your account is not super stuck and you feel you're still progressing, sometimes a little bit of waiting is a good option. It's only 3 days from the from the banner. Focus on these next days to collect as much summons as possible, as much gems as possible, and progress as much as possible to get the rewards. If you are stuck on progression, let's say you finish some chapter and further is hard, make sure to return and freestar everything, because freestarring everything gives you extra new rewards, especially on the higher difficulties. Let's say every chapter maximum stars is 150 gems and free summons. So if you freestar everything and every chapter, you suddenly keep ramping up a lot of cool rewards. And here it's even more. Here it's like 5 summons. And this is helping you to 6-star champions also overall. So there is a lot of things to do, and you should have this the missions. Definitely follow those missions. Those missions are a really good way how to navigate you what to do in your current power, because they very well created the flow of the missions, that it kind of, at that point you should be doing that. And if you follow those missions, you are actually on a good track, and just follow those missions, complete them, and go to the next one. And always, if you feel like you're stuck or you need something more, focus on getting more summons and summon more champions, and improving your champions. And as I said, you just complete the campaign on 3 stars and returning for that. Okay, yeah, the episode got a little bit longer than I expected. That's all for today, all the daily stuff done. And hopefully this all information can be useful also for anyone else watching on the YouTube. So thanks guys for watching, thanks guys for coming to the stream. See you guys on another episode or on another stream. Have a good rest of the day, and bye bye.